Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I said the name right this time, so let's go into a new game. So basically this time we're going to be doing a actual series of this game where I try to play through the whole game, not in one video though. So each video is going to be not very long, so just a hint out there, and get over the tree, get over. Okay, so you may know, but I've played this game before. If you've watched my other videos, you'd know.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
Aha.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay, so stop talking now.
Alright, thanks for coming
Never
with
mind.
me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always, even your mistakes.
Like that one? Because I do not want that one to be saved. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Okay, right there. No!
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely.
No.
And they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
I'm getting triggered.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking
No!
is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely
don't
out
give
of
up.
found and recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
No, this one
In
is.
it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly
in danger of falling and losing everything. I don't care.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to
Yes.
find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
I don't understand.
Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them.
I'm
once you have
ignoring
the
you,
correct
Bennett
method,
Body.
or the correct
Mommy,
equipment, or
Ben-
just by
Bennett.
spending enough time.
Mommy.
In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Perfect.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Yes, sir. Are you done talking?
When you're building a video
Nope.
game world, you're building with ideas.
It's not.
And that can be like working with quickset cement.
You're never done
You
talking.
mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Are you done? Good.
For years now, people have...
And you've started up again. Great. Just what I want. Anyway, guys. This is, I forget what this is. this is what we call getting over it. And basically, this guy who's talking, the guy who created this game, he did everything on this game, and he's Bennett Foddy, which is why it's called Getting Over with Bennett Foddy. Anyway, yeah, that's basically just some stupid stuff that I decided to put out there because I'm amazing at this game. Anyway, let's keep going.
And predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world.
Yep.
And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are.
Yep.
I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink.
Mhm.
Things are made to be
Things are put in the
consumed
sink.
and used in a certain context.
Yep.
And once the moment is
Condoms.
gone, they transform into garbage.
Yep. Condoms.
In the
as
context
soon
of
as they break.
technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
And condoms. And
Over
condoms.
time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused.
Yes, sir, it does.
When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Be you.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill
Oh.
with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Just like your mom.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels,
Huh.
Scan magazines, green screen
Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf, and snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
You got any more words in there, bud?
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some
No!
new thing beckons, and we hit refresh.
Oh.
And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friends
Okay,
with
no,
content
no, shut up.
that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it.
Not earn it.
Why make
right?
something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the
No!
bland things?
I don't know if I can take anymore. Okay, come on. I at least want to get up.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration.
Yeah,
a real
it
punch
is.
in the gut.
It is. But you wouldn't know because you're a bitch. You're a bitch, bro. Yeah, dude, you're such a bitch. Yeah. Huh. Get. No. Alright. Alright. Nope. Let's go up. So basically the objective of this game is to go up. In case you didn't know. That's not going up. So basically go up. 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 Right on the edge. Go. Yes. So we have to pull ourselves right up close to this rock. Not like that. There we go. Just like that. Or on top of the rock. Yep. You can do that too. Then push yourself up. Catch on this. And fail epically. Epic fail gifs, eh? No! You little bitch. Oh my god. No. No, don't do this. Okay. And we're up. We're up. We're up. We're up. Come on. Hop. 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 Yes. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching. Oh, God, that was stressful. We're going to to continue this series in the next video. Thanks for watching, and see you later, guys. I really need to come up with a better ending. Outro.